I'd like to thank Flexio for sponsoring this video so that we can stay informed and educated when flooding strikes. This is Storm Chaser Reed Zimmer standing in front of the pool in Fountain Creek here.
Run!
Big one!
Run! Yeah, run!
Wow! This is extreme meteorologist Reed Zimmer ahead of a flash flood that's coming down the canyon here. And now look at this massive flood here, Dry Beaver Creek. And there it is, the eye. You can see strobe lightning off to the south of Jefferson City, Missouri, where a flash flood warning is in effect and a severe thunderstorm warning. There are also tornado warnings in the area as well. And it looks like life-threatening flash flooding is almost going to be a certainty here in central Missouri. Numerous flash flood warnings were issued for central Missouri, and those continued into the morning of August 3rd. But as the heavy rainfall continued to hammer the region and the larger tributaries and rivers began to flood, those flash flood warnings were replaced with river flooding, and those continued through the day on August 3rd and into August 4th. This is extreme meteorologist Reed Zimmer chasing a big windbag with flash flood potential in Tennessee. Just came through Nashville, and now I'm peeling off to the north to intercept a life-threatening tagged flash flood warning near Jamestown. Standing right next to a life-threatening flash flood just to the southwest of Jamestown, Tennessee. You can see all the debris that's piled up on this bridge, and everything is also going downstream here. I'm right near the Obey River. Similar to the flooding event in central Missouri, the rainfall swath was so extreme and over such a large area, the flash flooding shifted to more of a riverine flooding event in the Obey River in northeastern Tennessee. The very large swaths of heavy rainfall that lead to riverine flooding are also more easily predicted by the computer models several days in advance, and this allows for preparations to be made and property to be saved. Get the debris in the middle. Bit of a debris trail there on the East Fork Obey River here. Also in Missouri, just last weekend, a major flash flooding event converted into a riverine flooding event and flooded and swamped a lot of structures and basements across Mount Vernon, Missouri. Hurricane Harvey in 2017 became one of the most infamous examples of a stalling out hurricane at landfall that led to a mega flood. It made landfall as a Category 4 near Rockport, Texas, and then meandered up toward the Houston area before stalling out and dumping over 50 inches of rainfall across southeastern Texas. Whole communities such as Baytown and Port Arthur, Texas, and just outside of Houston were completely inundated by floodwaters from the unprecedented river and flooding caused by the stalled out tropical cyclone Harvey.
That's good.
Hurricane Florence stalled out after making landfall in the Wilmington, North Carolina area, dumping 30 to 40 inches of rainfall across eastern North Carolina, and that led to the infamous slow motion disasters as that water flowed downstream over the coming weeks and months. While flash flooding often arrives too quickly for you to protect your home from damaging floodwaters, the riverine and coastal flooding, especially from tropical cyclones and hurricanes, has enough predictability where you can do something in advance to protect your home. That's where the FlexSeal flood protection line comes in.
Checking to see if it's recreating the flood perfectly and coming out.
1 inch of floodwater in your home to cause up to $25,000 of damage. You'll get mold, you have bacteria, it seeps up into the walls.
The new FlexSeal flood protection suite of products can be applied to your home a couple of days before the arrival of floodwaters, and they can help slow down and even prevent floods up to 3 feet deep from entering your home. You can learn more about the FlexSeal flood protection line at flexsealproducts.com. I'd like to thank FlexSeal for sponsoring this video so that we can stay informed and educated when flooding strikes.